Yep. Hello everyone. Time for some XRd once again. This is gonna be the last qualifier for this season of Challenger League. This is gonna be once again kind of one hell of a bracket with some of the most active players in EU. We got the trio like Nifi, Pet, Q's looking pretty menacing, but we also have a bunch of other great players, so we'll see what that gives us. Obviously, I'm Masker, and I'm here with the very nice and potentially delicious, I don't even know, Toast Senpai.
Well, that's one hell of an introduction. Hello, Masker,
Yeah.
and hello, stream. What's up, everyone? I'm very happy to be here once again. Of course, it's your boy Toast, and usually I am kind of known for doing a lot of Granblue-related stuff, especially for Hard Edge and Hearts Are Blazing. But as I said last time as well when I was here on stream, GGXrd is kind of my first love when it comes to fighting games, and always gives me that homely feeling returning back to it. Very, very happy to be commentating this game again. I love it very much, and yeah, really, really excited for all the high-quality sets we're gonna have today. Of course, as you mentioned, we have some of Europe's most heavy hitters today, and yeah, I'm just really looking forward to this one.
Yep. It's always nice, yeah, coming back to XRd. And also, I mean, really, if you think about it, XRd and Granblue are both like stuck in the late, just with a a core player base that's still loyal to the game. So
Exactly.
it's kind of the same story in a way.
Exactly. GGXrd bros, Granblue bros, we feel each other. We already know what's going on. We're both stuck, in the pandemonium, but it doesn't keep us down. We all keep supporting the game. We all keep running our events. And, we're still supporting the game no matter what. And that's what I always love to see. Both of these games have just such dedicated communities that keep supporting no matter what, no matter what the developers do or don't do. So, yeah, it's just really great. And I really do tend to prefer these kind of like tight-knit communities that these games tend to have. They're always really pleasant to be around.
Yeah, it's really just speaks volume to the love people have for these games. And yeah, it's just really close communities. Everyone kind of knows each other. It was kind of pretty much that way, yeah, before even Strive came out. But it's even a bit. It's even more like that now. But yeah, just
for sure.
dedicated player base, really. So yeah, you can see already one player taking place here. This is gonna be Monsieur Bar, so a French Potemkin player who's gonna go up against Kiryu, which I'm not sure. Sweden, I think Sweden is where I come from. I'm not sure. Poland. Okay, my bad. Okay, sorry. But yeah, we're just gonna be waiting here for the match to start. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, what character is more synonymous with EU XRd than Potemkin, right? We have so many fantastic Potemkin players, more so than, any other scene that I can think of off the top of my head. We just have all of these menacing Potemkin players, of course, Psychedelic Pet, Leapfrog, all of these guys repping the character. Let's see what Monsieur Bar is going to have to offer in terms of Potemkin gaming, which, of course, as we all know, we all love grapplers, right, guys?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they're very entertaining in a lot of ways, and yeah, watching them is always pretty funny. Also, Mr. Bell is like someone I played with quite a bit, so I know a bunch of his gimmicks, and I don't know if he will land them, but if he does, that's gonna be interesting.
Oh, well, you're really hyping this up for me, because I obviously, I don't know the players as well as you do, and I'm really looking forward to, seeing what kind of personal touch these players bring to their character. That's one thing that I really, really enjoy about XRd, is that characters can be played in such a personal way, All of these characters really offer you the variety of options that people really crystallize out their style over time.
Yeah.
And it's just great to see.
Yeah, it's really also one of the things I personally love about this game as well. Like even like especially as a soul player, because like the best soul in the world, that's Haken, and he plays the character in a way that's very surprising. Like you wouldn't particularly expect for this character in particular, like just very defensive very spacing oriented. Just like it's not very. It's like the opposite of aggressive. You know.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Kind of how's it to being a former Potemkin player, really, but
yeah,
it's very interesting to see, and it just makes it work, which is really the main thing that's really interesting with Haken's playstyle.
yeah, for sure. I mean, Haken definitely a name that I also remember, even from all the way back in the day, and like when I started playing XRd, like 2016, 2015, I believe, around that time. Yeah, around that kind of time frame, you know, Haken was already taking names. But let's see how many names our players are going to be taking today, because Monsieur Bar and you are getting into it. Of course, Potemkin against Bedman.
Yeah,
that seems like a very interesting matchup.
Yeah, one very interesting piece of information, however, is that Monsieur Bar is like from somewhere in the north of France, and there's a local scene there, and like Bedman might just be like, you know, it's a very rare matchup, but this might just be the most played matchup for Monsieur Bar specifically, because he often plays with a friend that plays Bedman. So this is very much not a known matchup for him, unlike quite a lot of people. Yeah, catch him. The escape attempt here with the hit knuckle. Iryu. Ooh, that's a pretty confident burst. Probably not gonna come back anytime soon. Oh yeah, Hammerfall YRC. That's gonna be one round for Bar.
Of course, Hammerfall YRC, you know, kind of the old classic, the old bread and butter for XR Potemkin. Something we see quite a bit, and here you getting a good round start in this time, you know, setting up those replays, but Monsieur Bar already finding those points to poke out. As he said, definitely seems like he's familiar with the matchup and knows spots.
Yeah, this might be the matchup that is most familiar with, like in every game, literally. But yeah, as Stel says though, here you still play with Lipfrog quite a bit in locals, so although it's not really working out for him right now. Yeah, you can grab that. Yeah.
Very good awareness there from Monsieur Bar. And another Potemkin buster will seal out as a very, very quick first game. That was definitely, you know, a lot of success on those Potemkin busters. Just really finding the spots and not letting Batman really get started with his weird game plan at any point, really.
Yeah. I mean, it's not, as far as I know, it's not a very good matchup for Potemkin, because Batman can zone him pretty well, and then his lockdown abilities with this pressure are pretty good, and with Potemkin you don't have a lot of options to get out of there. But you still have Flick, which is nice, and also, yeah, just Mr. Bar being very familiar with this MU.
Definitely. Also, a really strong defensive throw there coming out from Hiryu. You know, also kind of knowing the spots where to mash on defense or where to go for those throws. It sets up a really strong Oki here and uses the Potemkin, the Heavenly Potemkin Buster to escape.
Ooh, that's another very nice flick. Oh, yeah, Hiryu getting the round, but had to spend his bursts here, so that's one advantage to keep in mind, especially against Potemkin, who does so much damage. You kind of want to keep your burst as much as possible. But
yeah, definitely. I mean, I've seen people absolutely get obliterated by a single Potemkin counter hit. So, but these Potemkin busters just keep landing over and over again. All of these.
Oh god!
Again, is he gonna go for it again, or are we already killing here? No hiccup there after the 6H. Let's see what happens now. Nice air throw.
And Monsieur Bar on match point. Yeah. Monsieur Bar is not exactly the most technical Potemkin, like he's just mostly just use the very basic BNBs and all. Can't really do the 6K loop really well, but he's very good at one thing, and it's grabbing you, and that's kind of the
Yeah, I mean, that's all you need if you're really a grappler main at heart, you know? What do you care about things that aren't grabbed?
Yeah. Why even bother with loops when I could just grab, you know?
Exactly, I mean, grabbing has been working out really well thus far. I mean, we've seen so many Potemkin busters land. However, we are seeing Hiryu. Oh, we're seeing Hero get their back broken by the Heavenly Potemkin buster, slamming him down. That was a huge jump of damage.
Yeah. I mean, Batman is fairly resilient. Like he has a fairly big health pool, but there was still quite a chunk. Yeah, gonna spend meter to get the OK in the corner, but Mr. Bart just gonna burst out. Ooh, very nice teleport here. That's gonna be the OK. Ooh, yeah, tough situation.
Yeah, here you managing to stay alive here and taking the game on the board off of the back of that charge 5D just not going blocked. Guys actually waiting a little bit on the rematch here, maybe taking a little swig of water, taking a little second to breathe. That's definitely something that I always kind of advocate for in these competitive fighting game situations. You gotta make use of that, end of game timer. You have enough time to just take a deep breath, relax real quick, and just make sure your mental is on point, because that's really what matters most in fighting games, I feel.
Yeah, exactly. It's very important to just take a moment, think about what just happened, try and maybe get that adaptation. Oh, burst here from Monsieur Bar. Ah, that's gonna be a punish. Yeah, very nice IBs. Yeah,
Really
gonna get
good
opened up by the low. Nice smash. Kiryu starting to catch on to Monsieur Bar's rhythm. Ah, yeah, could have had a punish, but that's fine. Mega Feast getting countered.
Bit of a scrambled situation here in the mid screen, but now here you're getting their game plan started. All the replays coming in, and ooh, that was a really nasty mix-up. Mr. Bar on just a sliver of health remaining, but we all know Potemkin, one good hit can immediately close it out. However, ran out a meter.
Yeah, that's a shame. Alright, here you on match point then. Mr. Barca still bringing back, but Kiryu's adaptation has been doing pretty good. Yeah, that's a nice confirm. Gonna have to burst out.
Yeah, also really good pickup there with the ICPM landing. However, here you're already maneuvering all the way back out, and Batman is definitely a character who is very capable of maneuvering screen space in a very unique manner with his weird 8-way air dash. And while Monsivar has definitely been able to shut it down quite a few times, especially when they've been attempting the corner escape, right now they're just getting mauled once again by this Batman Vortex just over and over again. The burst coming back just in time, and just didn't FD. Got domed in the face, and the set will be going to hear you here 2-1.
Yep. I feel like Monsieur Bar might have tried to flick, but too late.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Might have been why he wasn't blocking, so I don't know, but I feel like that's definitely the kind of thing that I would do. But yeah, that was already a pretty close set for Comfort.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, for as many Potemkin busters that Monsieur Bar managed to land, and how one-sided that kind of tended to look in favor of Potemkin sometimes even, we had some really good comebacks from Hiryu, keeping their composure and managing to just bring it all the way back. And now we have Stale Devil entering the room. Now that is, of course, a personality that hopefully you guys are all familiar with if you're in the Xrd scene.
Yeah, you should be. Not just because of the fact that he's trying to really keep the scene alive with a bunch of streams, a bunch of events and all that, but also because of his play style. Who won? Here you took it 2-1 over Monsieur Bar.
Yep.
So that's gonna be an interesting matchup. So DZ against Sol. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a Sol player, but I've not played a lot against DZ, so I'm not exactly sure what the thing is, how the rhythm is going to go. But I mean, then again, Stel's style is quite, aggressive. He plays. I'm not gonna say he plays the same with every character because obviously that's wrong. But the basis is always still there. And
he's a rushdown gamer at heart,
Yeah.
And we're already seeing a massive confirm here from Stale. Of course, Dizzy also being one of the, somewhat more fragile characters in the game. Of course, a classic zoner, glass bones and paper skin kind of coming through here as well. And Stale barely not getting the pickup there off of the riot stomp midstream.
Yep. Ooh, the 2D, yeah. Obviously, Soul's 2D, you know it, I know it. It's one of the best buttons in the game.
Of course, I mean, we've all been hit by it, and that was one hell of a DP there. Still just, saying, I don't care, I'm swinging, I'm risking it.
Stel isn't so much like rush down man at this score, but just risk man, just taking all the risk.
Ooh,
Ooh,
that was a really nice pickup there, using the
yeah, the mid-screen dust loop, really nice. Ooh, jumping away from the wide throw, very good. Oh yes, a bit late for the punish.
And yeah, Lily looking very overwhelmed here by all of these, you know, very aggressive, aesthetic, very kind of risky, just options from Cell. And speaking of risky options, there's a dragon install.
Yeah, it's that time again.
It really is that time of the month again. And Weird coming in with a big dragon install combo and tries to go for the chip out, will actually get it.
The Tyrant Ray really, like, just went through the burst. What even?
Yeah. I mean, it's solid dragon install, you know? Things happen. Things happen.
Sure.
There is stuff happening on the screen. Fighting games are being played.
Yeah. But yeah, Lena clearly gonna have to make a bit of that adaptation, try to... You really have to try against Tel, you really have to like respect his rhythm and try to find the openings. Wow, what a blitz, bro. No one has ever blitzed here.
Yeah, and I know exactly how it feels to play against, you know, players of that particular cell. In Grand Blue, we have someone who's also very notorious for playing in a very, you know, not really with much regard for their own life, but they make it work, and they're, you know, a top-level player as well. So it's always very interesting to see.
Oh, who's that?
It's Strider, guy from Russia.
Ah, Strider. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because honestly, it's weird, but I know a bunch of people playing Grand Blue that would fit that description, so I was curious. Also, DC almost no life. Yeah, the jumping away from the 6H was the right solution here. Surviving the dragon install. It's right.
Also, you know, as a solo player, you know, as an expert on the topic, be real with me. I've never quite, you know, I've never been good enough at XR to truly, you know, gauge this here. How realistically, you know, dragon install? Are we really just pressing that to wild out, or do you think it, you know, merits its use?
I think it's trash, not gonna lie, but it does have the benefit of at least forcing your turn, which is really what Stale wants most of the time.
Yeah.
And it's just, I mean, trash is a bit strong of a word, admittedly, but it's not all that great because it's just not worth it for all the meter you're losing. And it's really a bet that you're making, and there's absolutely no guarantee you'll get any return.
Nice pick up
It's not
nice
something you should use usually, but I mean, if you're Stealth Devil, you can, I guess.
Yeah, of course. It just works.
Ah, man, got caught by the gunflame.
Yeah, and we're seeing, you know, quite a few of these situations where players are not quite expecting the chip damage already knocking at their door, you know, getting caught out, not FDing.
Yeah.
That's the big Fafnir as well. And look at Stale just absolutely swinging, just pressing random special moves.
He's moving using the special moves.
But it's working out. I can't even, like, you can't even blame him for it because it's working.
I mean, sure.
Oh, yeah. It's honestly really respectable. And just look at that DP. And another one.
That might have been a misinput, honestly. Ooh, yeah, the Fafnir catching the jump startup. Missed the run after it, though.
Man.
Bandit Revolver, gonna catch the jump. Yeah, very nice to S. Lily trying to keep alive here, but...
Oh, nice block on the gold burst.
Wow! Yeah, very nice block from Snail. That was a tough one. Ooh, very nice IB though. Getting a throw. This might be where it starts.
Yeah, oh, the fire projectile actually catching out the stump there. Let's see, yeah, maybe Lily can get something started. Oh, the burst is also slowly but surely coming back on the table.
Yeah, very nice. Ooh, reset here. Ah! Ooh, boy, it's scramble time.
We are scrambling really hard.
Ah!
Yep.
Oh, yeah, and that's a kill.
Yeah. And also, you know, you really gotta put some respect on Lily's name here for staying like collected in this type of situation. It's very easy to kind of get lost in the sauce when stuff like this is happening, and we have these really scrambly situations. You know, keeping their composure and managing to close out the round calmly there, definitely something that has to be commended.
Yeah, that's true, and especially against someone like Stale, you have to be able to adapt very quickly, especially in tournament environments.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, then again, it's you, so I feel like most people will have played with him at least once, considering he's very active. But still, you gotta keep your cool.
Yeah, for sure. Nice counter
yeah,
as well on the flame pillar. This is gonna be a nice setup for Dizzy. Still actually, you know, still not being quite as aggressive. I mean, I say it, and he runs in and goes for wild throw, but we didn't see as many, you know, special moves kind of thrown into the wind there that round. And we got a nice little shield war going on as well. No real big pickup. Will be put into the corner here as well off of the back of the air throw.
I feel like still those tend to calm down slightly in terms. Oh god, burst grab. Yeah, that's gonna be quite a lot of mental damage here. Yeah. Oh god, yeah, he did it again.
Yep, and that is the one thing, you know. That's the one thing that they definitely should have kept in Strive. You know, I don't want to mention Strive too much, but grabbing people's burst is the best mental victory of all time.
Yes!
That's like the most satisfying thing ever.
I've been telling that to the Strive players for years. No, the game has cannot lie to you. I mean, I've been telling them every patch. I hope they had that back. Also, this is gonna be a victory for Stel Devil here, 2-1 against Lenneth Lily.
Nice, yeah, definitely really good stuff from Stel. You know, really making that super aggressive style work, and yeah, good effort is from Lily, of course, as well. Will not be knocked out quite yet. You know, has to lose this run ahead of him, and now we have the world's #2 masher entering the room. I wonder who the world's #1 masher is.
It's Q's.
Oh, it's Q's? Okay.
That's the law. Like every time, like with the whole six frame team, every time we're like Q's is not normal, like because like when you play against a good player, sometimes they're gonna mash to get out of pressure, but they're just going to mash when you're not doing a frame trap. They're gonna mash at the right time, you know. But Q's is different because he mashes in your frame trap and you're the one taking counter. So yeah, he deserves that title.
Nice, yeah. I respect that. I respect that for sure. I mean, you know, we're playing fighting games, not blocking games. It gotta be done.
Yeah. Didn't pay the game to block stuff.
Exactly. We're here.
This isn't Minecraft.
Very, very true. Yeah. And yeah, I believe that last time I was on here as well, I also saw because this is Escagaste, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
exactly. I've also seen him play last time. It really came down to the wire. I believe also had a match against Lily that really came down to, I believe, final game, final round. Very tense stuff. So definitely a very fun player to watch as well. Looking forward to seeing some of that May gaming, you know, not as negatively viewed as the Strive May gaming for sure.
Well, she does have a bit more technical stuff, like with the dolphin, the jump on the beach ball, the set play and all that. But
yeah, I think it's very interesting.
Eska definitely very much a aggressive player, likes to move around a lot. We've seen him quite a few times in these qualifiers, and he's been doing pretty well. I mean, he eliminated the minimalism a bunch of times, came very close with Q against Q's that one time, won a bunch of May Mirror with Gringo, just doing pretty well overall, especially with his placing. I think it's like 4th right now in the qualifiers, like ranking. So yeah.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah, I didn't have my eyes on the bracket though. I did not realize he was playing against Pet. Yeah, that's probably that's gonna be an experience.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna be an experience because we have, you know, currently our #1 placing player, Psychedelic Pet, of course, you know, the big menace of Europe. One of the big menaces of Europe joining in, but playing Soul.
Yes. Pet has been, like, if you've not really been following, Pet has been playing Soul for a while now. Again, his Soul is very much dangerous. Like, playing the hack and color too.
Oh, I mean,
that's how you know he means business.
Yeah, that's how you know, definitely. That's how it means business when they pick the, you know, the top player color. We have that in Grand Blue as well. Whenever someone picks a certain color for Gita, we know they mean business.
Yeah. It's either like the top player color or the basic one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Those two are the most menacing players, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely.
You never know what to expect. But yeah, Pet has very much been putting in the work with Sol, and he's quite dangerous now. I'm kind of bad at handling the mirror, but it's kind of destroyed me the last time we played. So.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
yeah.
not really too surprising considering the caliber of Pet as a player. Of course, has been a complete menace in the EU scene for quite a while. I mean, this is a name that I've heard even when I wasn't actively following XRD for a while that much. I was still like, oh yeah, Pet won all of these events again,
Yeah,
So, yep.
not only the caliber of player, but even like in the playstyle, I feel like it makes sense for Potemkin player to kind of quite lack Soul, because he has quite a few spacing tool as well, and the joke, like the thing we say about Soul, like he's the best grappler in the game. That's
Yeah.
not really wrong. I mean, that's just real. For playing, I've played this character for years, and let me tell you, this isn't a joke. This is real. I mean, then again, we do have like the two best grapplers in the game on screen right now. Unless you think DZ is better, I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah. Also really enjoying just a quick 6H, not even going for anything too fancy here on the with shield punish, just bonk! Donks May right in the dome. And Psychedelic Pet will be taking our first game here.
I mean, this is also the real like Blitz punish anyway, because 6H just hurts so much.
Yep.
But yeah, Escagas, obviously he has quite a lot of experience against Sol, but playing with Nifi, playing with me, playing with quite a bunch of people in the EU scene. But yeah, just because he has experience in the MU doesn't mean he can really overcome Pet, but he's doing quite okay this round, just has to find those opportunities.
For sure, and this is kind of a big opening here. Let's see, can he kill off of this?
Yeah.
Should be, has the meter. Yep, there it is. The Tyrant Rave comes out, and a really convincing round for Pet once again. Just really finding those big hits, making sure to capitalize off of them, and getting, a bunch of really strong conversions. That's something that I always really enjoy about watching Soul, is when this character, really gets his big conversions going. I always think it's very fun to watch.
Yep.
Oh, that was a big one as well. The 6P counter hit. Good burst here from Escagase. Did not want to hold that one. However, gets picked up immediately. Again, hard knockdown coming out. And the shield gets grabbed. Ooh, this hurts.
Yeah, gonna convert with the Blitz, yeah. Pretty nice. That's not going to kill. Ooh, that's attack from Eska. Drop the combo. It's set playtime, but yeah, not managing to open up Pet here. Gonna get another knockdown, but respecting the DP. May doesn't really have a safe jump, so playing like doing the set play against Sol for her is pretty annoying. But yeah, that's gonna be a dead May and a 2-0 for Psychedelic Pet.
Yep, very swift 2-0 from Psychedelic Pets. I mean, you weren't lying. The Soul is absolutely looking scary right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's been approved by Nifi himself, so he's like hot there.
Well, then I know. Then we're really out here. I mean, if Nifi gives the seal of approval, you already know that's gotta be a good Soul.
Yeah. Well, Pet doesn't beat Nifi in Soul Mirrors quite yet, but he's still said, his Soul is pretty scary now.
Right. Let's see. Who do we have up next?
Yes, that's a good question.
Alright, so we are still waiting on our next match because we do need some previous results. In the meantime, I hope you guys have really been enjoying the stream already. Of course, I hope you've been tuning into all of these 2BCU qualifier series. I think they've been a joy to watch. I've personally been watching and closely following the KOF one as well, and of course the DNF one. Shout out to my boy Kez, Mick, and all the other German fellas who've been tearing it up. So it's been a real joy to watch, and I think 2BCU has been putting in some fantastic events, both online and soon to be offline as well, of course, with Hessen Crash coming up, which I might be attending if I get my, if I get my vacation days approved. I definitely want to show up.
That sounds nice, yeah. But yeah, it's really cool to have like kind of a big, like fairly lengthy event in EU just for the EU scene. That's kind of, there's not a lot of them, so the fact that it's very much like an ongoing event with qualifiers and all that feels pretty big and all. It's really nice. We kind of need more of these, and it's really cool of 2BCU just keep doing these kind of events time after time. So.
Yeah, for sure. So, you know, thank your local TO is all I'm saying. You know, whether it be online or offline, take some time to appreciate your TOs and the work they put in, for sure. Really keeping us going, you know, and especially, you know, keeping fighting games going strong throughout the last few years, which of course, you know, didn't have that much offline. And I'm just personally super happy that we're getting to play offline again and that we're getting offline events. You know, I personally attended my first major with the Brussels Challenge a little while back, and that was fantastic as well.
Yeah, it was really a really nice event. But it's cool that we are getting to play offline again, but we're also getting to play online better with really rollback just becoming very much a standard of the industry now, which we have been requesting for a while, but it's finally happening.
Yeah.
Just hoping we get Exo rollback one of these.
Yeah, you know, better late than never is what I always say. You know, even if Killer Instinct might have done it like 12 years ago, Japanese developers, they tend to be a little
free to use like 10 years ago, but it's fun.
Yeah. I mean, we know, you know, Japanese developers don't tend to be the biggest friends of change with things that, you know, have historically already worked. So we're just happy to see that it's becoming the standard now, and we're getting, you know, new game releases that have fantastic netcode, and it seems to keep improving. I mean, you know, personally, I had some fantastic experiences with the DNF netcode coming out, and it's just really nice that it seems to be becoming the industry standard. And, you know, maybe in a few years, I'm pretty sure every fighting game that's going to be coming out is always going to have decent rollback, and we won't be confined by the shackles of delay-based net play anymore, which is a really nice thing to think about.
I mean, admittedly, yeah, I think it's at the point where if a game doesn't have rollback, they'll probably be boycotted by the general public. I mean, yeah, we hope that we'll get this for every game. Maybe the next industry standard can become crossplay. Maybe. I mean, Strive is doing it. Like
KOF as well.
Soon enough, KOF will have it as well. I think. Did they announce like crossplay for Projectile? I'm not sure.
I'm also entirely sure. I've not really been following Project L too closely.
Me neither, so
yeah,
not really sure. But we'll have crossplay for Street Fighter 6, so yeah.
Yeah.
Also, as you can see, Nifi has been trying to learn how to play with hitbox recently. I have no idea if he's going back to like normal stick for this tournament in particular, but that also explains why he's yellow rank now instead of just pink as usual. But
yeah, also before we get into this match, Answer also really raising a really good point in the chat. You can support your local TO and your local players by claiming a code in the match arena.
Yeah. So, by the way, I forgot to say it, but shoutouts to Ant, who's behind the scene, just making all the stream looks nice and all.
Yeah, for sure. Some really nice production on the stream, you know, really impressive stuff, honestly. Feels very professional. I feel like a real esports commentator, you know, with all of the setup.
Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, Sol versus Kai, that's gonna be quite the, you know, classic matchup.
The lore matchup, yeah.
That Nifis knows very well too, considering his usual sparring partner is Poyo, who's a Kai player. So yeah, Avarice taking a pretty sizable life lead right now.
Yeah, getting that set play going with the Sacred Edges.
Yep. Wu trying to jump out. Nifi managing to steal back the corner. This might be pretty important. Ooh, yeah, a trade. Ooh, what a 5k.
Zooming across really trying to close this out, but gets the run-up throw as well. We'll be taking the first round here.
Alright.
Very good 6-3.
Nifi managing to get the corner quite early, but...
Oh boy, here we go! Danger time, baby! Only gets the throw, so nothing crazy happening yet, but... Yeah, tries for the run-up 5D, does get blocked by Nifi. We're avoiding disaster so far in danger time, but oh no, DP goes unpunished as well.
Yeah, that would have been a massive punish, but yeah, Nifi missed it by not much, but I do wonder if Nifi is on hitbox right now. He feels slightly less snappy than usual.
Yeah, you know, that's the price to pay when you gotta pick up that good old cheat box, you know?
Yeah.
Gotta be spaghettiing for a while.
Yeah, that's the price to pay to cheat at the game. So.
Exactly.
No hard feelings to hitbox user. I might actually hold one at some point. So.
Yeah,
Ooh, baiting the burst. Really important here. That's gonna be a kill.
And those combos are so cool, man. They're so stylish. They're probably, you know, with you being such a long-time Soul player, you know, they're kind of just par and parcel for you. Just, you know, another day at the office. But every time I see him, I'm like, damn, it's high.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, to me, it's kind of both at the same time. Like, yeah, that's just the usual combos, but they still look cool. I mean, yeah. I still get excited over Dust Loop, like 1,000 hours in.
Yeah, speaking of dust loops, you're getting to see a lot of those right now because Nifi is just laying down the hurt right now on Avarice.
Yeah, and this is gonna be a kill, yeah. Nifi managing to come back from that first round taken by Avarice.
Yeah, and yeah, Nifi definitely just taking the commanding lead that round. Let's see if he can continue this momentum onwards, or if Avarice will be able to stop this machine of assault.
Also, for those wondering about the flag, Avarice, like, he's an American player but lives in Germany, so yeah.
Oh, nice.
They're not playing on like 18 frames of delay or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Shout out to all my Germans, of course.
Yeah.
The connection is fine, trust us.
Yeah. Wisconsin to friends is probably playable.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Though to be fair, right, with delay-based routing, like particularly routing, France to Germany can sometimes be worse than France to NA, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Yeah.
Nifi actually did a set quite a while back, like against Lost Soul about people because they had only 4 frames.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Play.
Yeah, I've had a different game, but I've also on delay I've had 3 frames with Diaphone, which is quite something. Who's also on East Coast NA. But yeah, big knockdown here for Avarice. Like, oh, the Greed Sever anti-air coming through. Gets the side switch as well.
Yeah. Right. Whoa, what a clash.
Yeah, what a cheeky aerial clash. It gets a nice pickup as well.
I mean,
and that's the ground Viper to go under projectile. What an option.
Yeah. It's an option you absolutely have to represent against Kai. Just so they know that they can just like throw projectiles around without thinking too much.
You gotta let him know. Also, that's YRC on the right.
Yeah, the Kusoru mix up.
Yeah, both players kind of just one decent hit away from death here. Just gets grabbed. And let's see if Nifi can close it out off of this hit here. Not quite.
Missing the timing. He tried to go for Dust Loop, but yeah, that's gonna be a 2-0 for Nifi anyway. But yeah, what that happened with the drop is that it's a very specific timing. Like Nifi was trying to go for the Dust Loop, but the thing is you have to hit close S and then wait for the hit stop frames to like pass and then time it so that your first jump D hits while obviously the opponent is still in the hit stun, but you not in the hit stop anymore, so that you actually keep the momentum. It's pretty weird, but it's one of those combos that you have to know to really be optimal.
Yeah, damn. I mean, you never finish learning with XRd combo theory. There's so much you can do. There's so much like character specific stuff and like, you know, weird timings that I always think are very interesting to pick up. I remember trying to learn Johnny a little bit and just opening the fucking wall of text with like, here's your 20 different B&Bs on every character. They're all different.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of Johnny players will tell you really it comes down mostly to like improvisation a lot of the times.
Yeah.
Like at some point you can't just like remember every combo for every character. Well, you can, but that's gonna be just annoying. So mostly you just have a solid baseline and an understanding of combo theory, and you just change, makes things up on the fly.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah,
So,
right.
whoa. So,
Whoa.
we got our top 8 on winner side. And so, this is gonna be time for a small ad break. But, don't worry, we'll be back soon enough and with more Exo.
Yeah, don't go anywhere, guys, and we'll be back with top 8 for you. Okay. Hello, welcome back everyone to more 2BCU Challenger Series for Guilty Gear Xrd. We are going into our top 8, so you guys have some really great matches to look forward to. It's your boy Toast, joined today by Masker. Hope you're doing well.
Yep, I had a good 5-minute breaks. I hope everyone had.
Yep.
I hope everyone did too. And yeah, this is gonna be top 8 on winner's side. I think, yeah, we're gonna start with probably with Couchsurfing Alien against Sneefy. And as we said, yeah, Couchsurfing Alien has been pretty much in all qualifiers and hasn't managed to breach top 8, I think, even once. And like the very last qualifier, he managed to beat Minimalism and Hiryu to get into that top 8. So now he's gonna have to play against Sneefy. That's gonna be, you know, probably quite rough, but he made it.
Hey, let's just say, I mean, we gotta get it out the way. We're gonna be biased as hell here. We gotta support our boy.
It's not even like a lucky bracket, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
I got
so definitely big achievement.
Got the pin on the 2 weeks ago. Okay, my bad. Okay, sorry. But you're right. You're right. But yeah, just Couchsurfing Alien probably feeling pretty good right now. And they've joined the room as well.
I mean, I'm just looking forward to seeing some Answer Gaming, honestly. This character is really, really cool. My main, you know, kind of training partner when I used to play this game actively a lot was also an Answer main. So I think this character is super sick, and he, you know, doesn't see enough play for how cool he is. So I'm really looking forward to, you know, Couchsurfing Alien showing us how it goes.
Also, for those wondering, yeah, Saybell in the chat wondering, the top 8 right now on winner's side is Nifi against Couchsurfing Alien, and Pet against Q's, so that's gonna be a match to watch out for, all as well. Q is infested with answers. We do have a couple of them, but the character is still fairly rare. I mean, we have Gully, there's Couchsurfing Alien right here, and also plays the character, but doesn't participate in tournaments so much as TOs them most of the time.
Yeah, and now.
We did have like 2 answers in France, but their like activity was very like it changed quite a lot. Oh, also the pink color.
Yeah, the Nage type drip coming out from from Couchsurfing Alien here. It's already moving around, but Niffy immediately finds a good throw. Gonna be pretty difficult. And the card expires right as Couchsurfing Alien tries to go for the summon there.
Yeah, it was pretty unfortunate. But yeah, one thing is that's interesting to note is that according to Nifi, this matchup is a 5-5. So Answer's buttons are actually quite alright, like his normals are pretty good. And so he can compete with Sol in a few areas. So again, like this is very much not a matchup I've played a lot, but yeah, this is Nifi's insight into the whole thing.
Yeah, and I do feel like, you know, Answer's buttons are definitely really solid. I think where he might struggle a little bit here, just like by feel alone, I suppose, is kind of on the defensive side. Of course, he doesn't have a, you know, traditional DP or sorts. He doesn't really. He can struggle a little bit on defense, and Sol is, of course, a character who will absolutely, you know, smother you if he gets his offense started.
Yeah, truly. And yep. But
we're getting the schmicks though. We do be getting the schmicks.
Yeah, very nice command grab here. That's gonna be a hard knockdown. Ooh, just right, wake up Riot Stomp, gonna force the burst out of CSA. Yeah, gonna kill here. Took 1 round, that's pretty nice. But CS's burst is probably not going to come back for a while Nifi's is almost filled. Right, getting a knockdown here.
Classic 2D.
Yeah. Quite a bit of respect on Couchsurfing Alien side. Ooh. Yeah, that's a pretty nice combo. Like, ooh, catching the backdash here with the air dash. He's doing the forbidden tech of like 2S whiff on Oki. You can't do that, maybe. That's
forbidden jutsu coming out here, and we thought Answer was the ninja.
Whoa! No! No! That's even more forbidden!
Niffy pulling out all the tricks here, you know, opening the bag of forbidden tricks, and that's Couchsurfing Alien gets hit.
That's the most cursed mix-up I've seen all day. And I've been playing KOF, so I've seen some worse ones. Like,
Oh man, but yeah, Cards of Elling, still has a chance here, definitely. Can get another game on the board. And last time we saw this offense get started with Doresho, it did work out really well. And here's a good air throw.
Yep.
Oh, the burst as well, whiffing here. This is really, really good for Cards of Elling. We'll get the Oki situation as well. And another big counter hit. Unfortunately, drops the combo.
Yeah.
But another air throw will seal the deal.
Yes, very nice. Couchsurfing Alien once again taking the first round against Sneefy here. Right. Yeah,
oh, no.
reliable Fares in round start. Also, Fafnir to catch people jumping or going at it.
That Fafnir counter hit, you definitely feel it in your bones whenever it happens. And the stun comes out already.
Yeah. Answer is one of those characters that have a somewhat low stun resistance, like a bit below the basic threshold. Ooh, that's, low slide block. But yeah, I think it's 55 stun resistance for Answer. That's the same as Raven and I think Milia, a bunch of characters.
Mm.
Also, yeah, Fafnir counter, that's technically, like, you wouldn't really think
Wait,
it,
look at these Fafnir.
Yeah, you wouldn't really think it's the case, but Fafnir is actually like Soul's worst starter, technically, because it's like 55 paration, basic paration. But it still does quite a bit of stun, and Soul's air throw is the one that, like, all air throws in the game just give 5 stun, except Soul's, it gives 10. Who knows
He
why.
needs it.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna say no to that.
Of course, I mean, we take those. Reversal working out here for Cardsurf and Alien, gets another nice setup here. Okay, situation. Just goes for the zoop around, and Niffy, only gets hit right at the end. Oh, nice! Cardsurf and Alien manages to take a game just with that super, the business cards being thrown from the air.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got
That's
Cardsurf and Alien taking a game of Niffy, let's go.
Yeah, Couchsurfing Alien definitely feeling the wind in the sail, so... Ooh, yeah, that's probably a misinput. I feel like 2H became Volcanic Viper, but that's fine. Fafnir, yeah. Ooh, lots of risk.
Oh, that was a really unfortunate whiffed gold burst as well. Cardsurf and Alien losing out on that massive resource. Also still has his risk gauge cranked the heck up.
That was a very nice alpha. Also, still, Couchsurfing Alien back against the wall, managing to escape with that combo drop though. Niffy now has to defend against all of this, choosing to dead angle out. Teleport, yep.
Tries to stay away from those good, Soul long-range buttons, and is just trying to set up these business cards, trying to set up these scrolls mid-screen, but Niffy is just chasing him down relentlessly. Gets the corner situation now, and this should be able to kill. Oh, not quite actually.
OTG,
oh yes, the OTG. Okay, never mind. Whew, I almost looked like I botched it here, but didn't quite manage to commentators curse Niffy. He's got those.
Whoa! What a Werner. But
And
yeah,
another
one thing that you don't see often is that you can actually OTG with like 2k close S DP. It's obviously very negative, but if it's kills, you go for it. It just doesn't happen very often, but it's a thing you can do. Nice. Niffy finding a hit here.
One thing that Niffy hasn't allowed Cardsurf and Alien to do whatsoever is the summons off of the business card. We haven't really seen any of those really come out right now, just because Niffy is just rushing Cardsurf and Alien down too much for it to work.
Ooh. Oh, the drop! The blitz! Yeah, that worked out.
And look at those riot storms going wild.
Yeah, jumping away from the command grab. And that's gonna be a 2-1 for Niffy, but still, big props to Couchsurfing Alien for even taking a game. That's not easy.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you gotta be proud of yourself for taking a game of Niffy, and it's not like he's out just yet either. He's gonna be continuing in the loser's bracket and still has a shot at maybe running it back against Niffy later. True.
But yeah, that's gonna be Niffy obviously getting that comfortable place into just waiting in the winners final.
Nice, you love to see it. You can go get a drink or something. And now we do have, you know, from one soul to another, depending on what psychedelic pet picks here, we have, you know, another contender entering.
Yep. Psychedelic pet, yeah, still on soul right now, but he might change against Q's, obviously. Yeah, whoa. Yeah, gonna rock the soul until the end, I guess.
Yep.
But yeah, Q's definitely a player you also have to watch out for. Playing Elfelt, very good defense. And I know these two played each other quite a lot. I have no idea how much Q's has played against Pet's Soul or whatever. But he does have quite a lot of experience against Soul, just playing against Nifi, me as well. Ooh, yeah, that's the tech. If you don't know, yeah, Grand Viper can be punishable on hit like this if you sacrifice your burst, and the burst has to whiff. So yeah, you're really like out of burst, and Q's just kind of taking a gamble, deciding to get the punish just immediately.
Yeah.
But yeah, you now have no burst against Sol, which can be pretty scary.
But they also, you know, shout out to Saybell in the chat, you know, of course, very hyped about Elfelt on screen.
Yeah. I mean, when you like a character.
Definitely.
Yeah.
This is why I'm very upset that my boy Peta doesn't really play that much anymore with the Raven, you know.
I mean, Peta is like studying or something. I'm not really sure. But...
Oh, Peta is playing. He's playing RTS games now. He's on that grind set. He's playing Age of Empires.
Okay, can I get the Granada key?
Yep.
Ooh. Very tense here. Oh no! Bridal! Yeah, going straight into the Gunflame. I think this matchup is actually kind of interesting. It's actually a 5-5 according to most players, which is interesting. I mean, personally, I've played with like a fucking million game with Q's by now. I think, yeah, Elfelt Soul doesn't feel too bad, honestly.
Yeah, Niffy in the chat also saying, in his opinion, it is a slight advantage for Soul even.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, right now Psychedelic Pet on very low life, but faster, this is how we get it started. Gotta be getting that nice knockdown in the corner here as well. Guess he has to be very careful, but finds a good spot to mash out. Has 100 meter on deck, so might even be able to kill here, question mark?
I think, yeah.
And look at those corner-to-corner combos here.
Yeah, that's a kill.
Yeah. Really good routing there from Q's.
Ooh, Bridal. Yeah, that's gonna be a pretty good first opening here for Q's. Ooh, what a 5H. Jump D hitting though. Pet now back against the wall once again, getting countered because of the Riot Stamp. Ooh, very nice 5H though. Burst from Q's.
Yeah. Man, I'm always like...
life lead, but no burst anymore.
I'm always so like shocked by the damage that Elfelt does to people as well, you know? Like I look away for half a second and Psychedelic Cut is almost dead already.
Ooh,
it's gonna be a big pickup down!
But yeah, Elfelt has big damage for sure.
Yeah.
Like... So... Ooh, that's gonna be a kill.
Yeah. Best grappler in the game, baby! Tyrant Rave coming out to seal the deal, and Psychedelic Pet taking the first game.
Great. But the thing, yeah, is that Soul is also known to get for having big damage, but Soul, like Elfelt, manages to keep up, like in the just raw power.
Yeah, and the raw damage department for sure.
Yeah. Combined
with all the other shenanigans that the character has to offer, that's definitely, you know, one might argue that Elfelt is pretty decent in this game.
Oh yeah, true. I mean, she's like mid-tier in Japan, but...
Copium.
Ooh, very nice reversal. Yeah, that's how you kind of counter the unblockable setup. It's not easy to do because the blitz window is fairly tight, and also this is online, so yeah. But Pet managing to... Oh no! Yeah, the shot wasn't charged. I don't know why.
Pet just kind of, you know, going for a lot of shields.
Q's is never afraid to mash. You know, this is why he's the world #1 masher according to SK and a lot of people, really.
He just like me for real. Just when he does it, it works.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Rylal Express. A grenade here.
Oh, and we have a online moment occurring right now. Please wait. Well, we are waiting. Ah, we seem to be good though. Right, minor hiccup, but players are going right back in. Things are looking up again.
Yeah, they just keep going, so...
Exactly.
Ooh, that probably was an accident, like that RC after the 6H. So. Ooh, talking about 6H, this should be a key. No.
Oh, drops
well, Pet keeping his burst as well. Ooh, very nice. Ah, no confirm with the air dash. It's admittedly not easy to do. Ooh,
what a far slash.
Yeah, far slash of YRC. Ooh, going for the tech trap. Pulling the tech.
Psychedelic Pet managing to get the comeback here. Yep,
Yeah,
anti-OTG does it. What a comeback from Psychedelic Pet, you know, really keeping it composed here. And, you know, Kyosa just guessing wrong a few times, gets smoked.
I mean, you know, it's Pet. Pet is fairly patient, even like playing Potemkin, obviously.
Yeah.
Does teach you that. But yeah, Pet is quite patient and just keeps his cool. Alright, Fafnir managing to backdash out of it. Ooh, Fafnir counter it. Gonna burst. This is Q's last chance here.
Yeah, absolutely living on a prayer right now. Psychedelic Pet was just one good hit away from taking the set. They're just running in as well, just absolutely, you know, trying to run Elfeld down. You don't want to give her space at all. Once she gets the Blicky out, it's going to be very, very problematic for you, but it's a good hit here for Kyosa. Puts him to the corner as well, and this is going to hurt. Gets the burst.
Q's very much staying alive. But, oh, is that it? I think it is. Ah, no, it is not.
Yep, not able to get the OTG, but just a regular old far slash will be sealing it out. And Psychedelic Pet takes the game 2-0, though honestly, it's one of those 2-0 it was close, you know?
Yeah.
One of those 2-0 was close moments for sure.
Definitely. And, yeah, Q's. I have to try and get that loser run. And Psychedelic Pet gonna advance to winners final. This is probably... If Pet decides to keep playing solo until the end of the tournament, this is probably gonna be a mirror.
The solo mirror in grand finals, I mean, you know, what more could you ask for as a solo mirror, you know?
I mean, it's gonna be winners final first, but
yeah.
It might end up turning into grand finals sooner than we think, yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see. In the meantime, what are we streaming next? Let me check the bracket.
Yeah.
It's gonna be SK Gas against Stale. So this is a matchup we've seen a bunch of time as well. Since SK has been participating in the qualifier fairly frequently, is the word I was looking for. He's met Stale a couple times. I think he won most times, but you're never really. You're only like a couple of bad hits away from getting eliminated. So.
For sure. And doing the the dominance established emote as well in the lobby. Oh man, I really do think that the XRd lobby is so charming, like, with all the little emotes and stuff. It's great. But
yeah.
Roll against May again.
It's simple and it's simple. It works. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. Still, that was saying here right before this said, remember run up DP. Now, might this be a sign of things to come? Now, this might be, you know, an ill omen of what's gonna happen here.
Yeah, that's probably just the pre-round start mix-up, though. Like, it's probably gonna run in and just wild throw or something.
I mean, that's pretty good schmicks, you know? You're schmixing your opponent psychologically before the game even starts.
Also, I'm seeing in the chat wild throw RCIK. That's my combo. You can steal that, please. But yeah, we're gonna start again. As I was saying, SK has quite a bit of experience against Sol and quite a bit of experience against Stel himself, so this should be an interesting one. Honestly, these two players have like pretty similar rhythm, like being aggressive, staying in movement. Like they're playing Guilty Gear like they are playing Doom. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, SK has been. Oh no,
Well, there it is. There it is. There's the run-up DP that we've been talking about. Stale wasn't lying. And there it is again. Oh my lord. Stale definitely, you know, sticking true to the promise here of run-up DP happening.
Alright. Ah, yeah, was waiting for the DP, just got 2 lead. Yeah, that's gonna be a punish. Bursting out, Stale not wanting to take that damage. Ooh, very nice pick up with the gun flame, that was cool.
And people already calling for IKs in the chat as well. Don't give Stale any ideas here.
Please don't give. It's like that image, you know, like stop praying for my grandpa.
It's gotten too strong.
And the DP going to take it. As again, Mei doesn't really have a safe jump setup, so this is pretty annoying to deal with for her. This DP.
Yeah, especially against someone, you know, is enjoying the DP gaming as much as Stale is right now.
Yep. Alright, gonna both players gonna take their distance. Ooh, no way! SK, come on, please. Yeah.
Yeah, still getting our pickup here. SK definitely seems a little bit flustered, you know. It seems a little bit unprepared for some of these shenanigans. Has missed a few DP punishes here and there, which of course are quite vital.
Yeah. Which is pretty strange because generally he's fairly ready for Stale's shenanigans, but I mean, then again, this is like Stale only won 1 match. He has to win 2. This is still the first one. Yeah.
Also, I just want to point out, you know, the immediate dragon install as well from Stale. This is actually get too much out of it.
Yeah,
at least we get the music changed
with him that I don't even pay attention at this point.
You know, for me, this is still kind of new ground. I haven't actually watched Stale play that much, so I'm still I'm still flustered by seeing the run-up DP dragon install type gaming. You know.
Honestly, you should in a few more commentary you won't be anymore.
Yeah, I'll grow numb to it soon. But right now I'm really enjoying myself. I'm really enjoying the madness.
I mean, Stale is definitely entertaining to watch.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, gonna fill the screen with quite a bit of projectile here. The beach ball is coming. Yeah, it exploded before getting to Stale. Ooh, try to go for the tech trap, but not working. TK revolver to catch the jump. Normal revolver to catch the jump.
Yeah, and right now we're also seeing Stale, of course, you know, schmoving around with special moves. Oh, DP is a movement tool if you press it hard enough.
Oh, the braid! No! He didn't catch the punish in time, but Stale is still without a burst against Mei. She can definitely kill you when she opens you up with Southern Starter. Nice throw. Ooh, very stylish. Nicely done. That's a drop. So that's unfortunate, but...
Getting a phone call. I'll be back in 1 second. Was going to tell him to heck off. I got more important things to do.
Okay. And that's going to be 1 point here for SK, guys. Just still alive, still managing to adapt to the Stale's rhythm, but still in one more match. What? Okay, sure. Alright. So, Escargas against the corner now. Getting backdash caught. Yeah. Drop the combo is fine. You get an air throw. Fafnir here. Both respecting kind of a distance at the that mid-range game. Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna kill. Try to bait the burst. Yeah, try to bait a little too hard. And the DP catching the backdash. Stale on match point here.
You know, I just came back, and the first thing I see is just another DP from Stale killing someone.
Yeah, you
wouldn't
really
have it any other way.
Yeah, you shouldn't be surprised, well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa!
Wow, nice gold burst.
What the? Yep, that's gonna be another knockdown. Gonna extend here with the RC. And Sengar. Yeah, still back against the wall now. SK just giving up on the Oki entirely, it seems. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that dust is kinda bad. The range on it very poor. You have to be practically Siamese twins to hit this with this thing. Yeah, Dragon Install not really working out here. And now, SK is also on match point.
Yeah, with how much we've been focusing on Stale's shenanigans here, SK has managed to keep it together anyway, and has really adapted over the course of those last two games. Kind of, making that comeback, getting on set point already, but there's a big gold burst here for Stale, which means he can DP even more freely now.
Yep, he's not gonna get a combo of that. Was a bit too far. Hit at a weird angle. Ooh, no more meter on the Stale side. Spent everything. Ooh, that's a very big trade, but not getting the full confirm though. Whoa, 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 almost got the right. Ooh, very nice.
Gets bonked again as well. Tries to go for the IAD in, but right now SKGase not getting caught. However, just as I say it, of course, the commentary of course coming in, and so we'll be getting just a really, really good situation. One hit away from death. The air throw comes out, and the gold burst whiffs entirely from SKGase. This is really bad.
Ooh, this might be the kill. Don't drop! Oh no! Well, it's fine. The punish.
Oh,
yes.
And the punish on the
that was a lot more scramble heavy than I was expecting, but it's fine. He still got the punish. And so, SKGase is going to continue on that loser run.
Yeah. Thank God that my commentator camera cuts up of my chest, because there's spaghetti all over my floor right now. It's just spaghetti, meatballs, and sauce everywhere. It's pretty awful. After watching that round, my pockets have just absolutely been flooded with spaghetti. Yeah. However, it worked out in the end for SKGase.
I'm gonna have to wash all of that off. That's gonna be a long process.
It's gonna be a process for sure.
Yeah, but still, SK managing to get into that top 8 loser side. And now we're gonna have Hiryu against CHANCE. So Hiryu we saw in the first match playing against Mr. Bar, and CHANCE we haven't seen yet. Jam player been playing quite a bit. Been very much active.
Nice. Also, CHANCE, a very, very powerful name for all the German speakers. Definitely a very powerful name. It's playing Jam, not a character that it's a character that I haven't seen in a bit, so it's gonna be very interesting.
That's one thing I was saying. Like the EU scene was had only had like one strong, not even super active Jam for years. And the moment Strife came out, all of them started. Everyone started playing Jam. Like the Jam player popped up left and right. It was. I don't get it.
Yeah. Also, kind of rocking the Christmas spirit early here with the Christmas color. We do have a little bit of please waiting going on, but that seems to have resolved itself already. So hopefully there won't be any issues occurring during the match.
Yeah. Hopefully. Alright. Ooh, CHANCE with a very early burst. Oh, another very early burst, but this one did not work. Yes. Ooh.
Yeah, try to counter it here for you.
Air to air. Ooh, yeah. The Ryujin YRC shenanigans is absolutely something you're gonna have to get used to watching KNE play. Ooh, yeah, that was kind of a missed setup here, I think. Gonna get thrown. This is gonna be... Yeah, that man in the corner. Ooh, he managed to destroy the seal before it even activated.
Yeah, that was a good whiff punish though coming out as well from Hiryu, and right now we're really just seeing kind of the Bedman game plan just in full force right now. Just putting you in that corner, never letting you leave. You have to hold so many wacky mix-ups with that 8-way air dash. And the replays going on, and the first round will be going to Hiryu here. But CHANCE immediately just coming and swinging, of course, very much the spirit of the Jam player just runs in and starts swinging.
Yeah, an unfortunate thing for Kaney though is that he spent his burst fairly early in the first round and spent a second burst at the end of the first round as well, so without a burst here, but gonna have to try and manage to get that win.
Yeah, right now we are seeing GGXrd get their first card on deck. However, immediately Spencer doesn't really get anything out of it. Here you once again getting put on the back foot here a little bit on defensive, but no conversion off of the throw, unfortunately.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be a knockdown in the corner. Yeah, bursting OTG, making sure that it hits. Not a bad plan, by all means. Good puffball here. Yeah, both players need to find a good combo. Ooh, this might be pretty decisive. Ooh, Kaknum Expert with a pixel of health!
Yeah, that's all you need.
Counter it.
Again, just, living on the prayer, but making it work. GGXrd just taking their first round on the board. Gonna be a decent confirm here as well. Gets the knockdown into another card activation.
Yeah, taking time to charge that card fully as well. Ooh, very nice after that confirm. That's
And once again, the YRC shenanigans moving all the way in.
Ooh, the jump H. Ooh, missing the combo. Oh no, that's yeah, losing a lot of resource, but that should still be fine, yeah, with the OTG.
It was a setup. It's all good. It was a mix-up. Don't worry about it.
The mix-up is that I lost 50 meter and my card, so yeah. What you gonna do?
But it worked.
Yeah, you could not stop me from doing it, so it worked. But yeah, that's gonna be your first match here for Kaney, taking it very by the skin of his teeth, really. Oof.
Okay, but this is how it starts. Once again, here you getting those replays going. And yeah, right.
Yeah,
now,
this
just
is
seeing
what
the Batman get
Batman
going out.
Batman only won one thing and it's disgusting.
Getting replays in the corner.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, is that gonna into hit? No, not it just can't counter hits. What even?
Man, that super kind of sucks as a reversal, huh?
Yeah, I mean it's like you can throw it, and because like it's bad because it has a lot of startup after the cutscene. Sure.
Yeah.
But I did not expect jump H to just counter hit it though. Like you can throw it, you can DP it, but this is just like the most unfortunate reversal ever. At least it's good like on block because it's like very plus. It can make you start your game, but it's still kinda
Yeah. Misses a replay there, and does get whiff punished. Here you having to burst here. GGXrd once again gets a good good hit here on Hear You. That's a tongue twister if I've ever heard one. And pushes to the corner with the unintended wackiest mix-up of all time, or maybe that is intended and I'm just not smart enough.
yeah, that's like cross down and then just same side. That should kill you with that stun, and that's gonna be a 2-0. Pretty clean 2-0 for GGXrd.
Yeah, and that was definitely quite something. I mean, both of these characters, once they have you in the corner, you're just absolutely getting mauled, and GGXrd just, ended up having the upper hand in those interactions a lot of the time, getting those hits that really count, and with Jam, as we saw right there, you pretty easily get stunned as well.
Yep. And Batman is not even an easy character to stun, but just the counter hit and all, just wrapping up and just yeah, you got opened up too much.
Yep. Yeah. And with that, we have our boy Card Surfing Alien returning to the stage right now. That's something that I'm looking forward to watching again.
Yeah, and I think he's playing against Q's, right? SK. Oh, okay, SK. Yeah, Q's is waiting a little bit further down the line. Sorry, I did not have the bracket on hand. Yeah, Q's will play against Kaney. Okay. But yeah, SK, I think has about as much experience against Answer as most of us, which is to say, almost none. But he did play probably a couple of times against. We did have like two Answer players in France Twitch, mostly play on PS4, so I think he might have actually. Whoops, sorry. He might. I hope I didn't like destroy everyone here. So.
Rest in peace, headphone users.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Rest in peace, headphone users.
He might actually have played against Enter a couple times, so yeah. Maybe not.
But yeah, we're just waiting on SBS to come in, and we'll see if, you know, Card Surf and Alien is going to be the one to stop the May Menace that managed to stay alive in the onslaught of stuff happening from Stale Devil. So,
Yep.
yeah, it's going to be a very interesting one. I'm really interested in the pace of this game in particular, because while we had like such an incredibly, you know, high-paced, very violent matchup last time, I want to see if Card Surf and Alien is going to dial it back a little bit here compared, of course, compared to Stale Devil and a lot of the other matchups that we've seen that have involved SK Gassa today. So...
Not gonna lie, it's very hard to dial back SK. He's just he's just going in, you know, all the time.
Yeah, for sure, understandable. But right now we're seeing a little bit of an unfortunate drop from Card Surf and Alien, but doesn't really matter. Gets the air throw anyway, and another great air throw here.
Yeah.
Every time I go back to XRd, I'm so like impressed by the air throw range in this game. It's pretty great.
Yeah. Plus, like some people playing this game have genuinely insane air throws. Like if against like any RAM player, I don't know why, but it's probably because she has kinda air anti-airs, but it's them every time. Like I have actually a RAM player like in my locals, and every time I failed a safe jump, he was air throwing me out of it.
Damn.
Absolutely.
Card Surf and Alien unfortunately had a really just big whiff on a burst there. Doesn't have that resource going into it now, and SK Gassa does also take the first round. Already getting the knockdown here as well. Card Surf and Alien really struggling on defense right now, but a drop here, or maybe a bait on a burst that wasn't there from SK Gassa.
Yeah, it might have been a tech trap, but I kind of doubt it. I don't know, it's strange.
Yeah, and look at the Ratio Infinites coming out right here, and the burst is blocked as well.
Oh boy, yeah. That's gonna be a lot of damage. Is that going to be a kill? No, I don't think so. It's close though.
Very close actually, and yeah, just the big anchor bonking Card Surf and Alien right on the dome piece. SK Gassa taking the first round.
Yep. That's there's been quite a bit of unfortunate things happening to Card Surfing Alien, not gonna lie.
Also Card Surfing Alien coming into the stream chat for a second just to say, how? That's one thing that I always find super entertaining, because I do a lot of commentary, right, for different sorts of events, especially Gramble and such. And when we have people who like mid-set will come in to maul about their own set in the chat, it's such a phenomenon. It's such a modern like Twitch culture phenomenon, I suppose. It's great.
Yeah, it's pretty funny when it happens.
Sigil as well saying, focus on the game, my dude.
Oh, the 6H. But yes, Sable is saying in the chat, jump S is kind of a bullshit button. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, it's interesting in XRd. I feel like every character is equipped with like one or two like those god buttons.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Every character has them, and for me it's jump S and jump H.
Yeah.
And a bunch of others. Mostly these two.
I've pressed plenty of Raven / in my day for sure. Getting the knockdown here as well. SK Gassa getting that set play going, but good blocks here from Card Surf and Alien, not getting opened up. A nice chase there as well, but no pickup. Knockdown, let's see if we get any scroll set play. We do. That's gonna be a good little pickup there. Ah, never mind, he drops it. But you know, drops are just resets waiting to happen. Goes into the next setup as well. With the command grab and a great punish here from SK Gassa.
Okay, I'm gonna have to burst out here. Card Surfing Alien. Heal with a bit of a life lead. Ooh, getting opened up by the mix though. Ah, getting sniped by the Dolphin.
Ah, the Dolphin coming in with the big assist here.
Yeah, very close to death. Trying to stay mobile. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, kind of overestimated the momentum here.
Yeah, ballin', but at what cost? Does get hit by the beach ball and will get caught in the corner right here. So it gets opened up overhead, and look at Card Surfing Alien's life bar. Just off of that, like 1.5 interactions. Who very barely misses the 6H here as well.
Look at all
coming
this
out there.
Ooh, very nice health roll once again.
That's
Now in the Hellfire range. One good combo might kill him, but staying strong, staying calm.
Oh, and the summon immediately gets punished as well and just gets domed once again by that big anchor. And yeah, SKGase will be taking it 2-0.
Yep. NSK gonna keep going in this loser bracket. Card Surfing Alien still managing to get into top 8. That's very much respectable.
Yeah, very much so. You know, gotta give it up for a fellow commentator brother, you know, making it into that top 8. You love to see it.
Yeah. Alright, and now it's gonna be time for more top 8 loser with Q's against CAC Noob Expert.
Yeah, it's going to be another great matchup as well. Of course, both of these players have shown some really good performance already. You know, despite finding themselves in losers, they've definitely shown us some great stuff already. And yeah, it's going to be. What do you think about this matchup? Like, these are two characters that I'm not like an expert on exactly. So, what are your general feelings here?
They're not the most common characters in EU, to be fair.
Yeah.
But I think I don't know, dude. I'm not really sure. I mean, it's probably gonna get like definitely Elfeld has the more space control. But you know, even with a 4-frame 2P, which is very important, mind you. Even with a 4-frame 2P, like jump pressure is still kind of the same for everyone. You just kind of struggle once she's in.
Yeah. However, Sable saying, you know, 7-3 in favor of Elfeld, really fucking bad, apparently.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, honestly, yeah, that doesn't really surprise me that much. Alright, there's gonna be a knockdown. Dead angling out of that pressure. Trying to keep alive here. Yeah, that's gonna be death.
Yeah. Also, banger in the background, let's go. We're jamming.
Yeah,
literally.
Big Blast Sonic. Honestly, I love this song, but someone I play with somewhat frequently in Strive has been blasting it since the game came out, and I'm starting to lose my mind. It's still good, but I feel like I would be good also hearing it slightly less often.
You know what? That's honestly fair enough.
Also, I see people talking about Melty in the chat. Go on the French server, we have an active community, please. Okay, now that I'm trying to sell out.
It's fine, you gotta shield your stuff sometimes. I understand, I respect it. Especially, you know, finally the game is safe, Neko Arc is being released, you know.
No, she drops in like 2 days though. Yeah.
Yeah, she's being released like in 2 days, but yeah.
Yeah, she will be released into the wild soon.
Yeah, La Creatura will be making their appearance. However,
but even
with
the funny cat, the game is still good, so come and play.
Yep.
Alright, Kenny taking a second here to just think about what just happened, what adaptations have to be made, and how is good, and how Melty Blood is pretty good.
Exactly.
Taking this match, you know. Oh, pretty bad burst from Cactus Bucks, but this is very unfortunate. Gonna get into that loop and not the unblockable. Ooh, yeah. But still the parry coming through quite effectively. Yeah. Ryujin YFC shenanigans once again.
Yeah. Nice. As well, using the grenade there for the pickup. And we'll get a really nice knockdown here. Another grenade coming out, and this should spell death. Absolutely. Cactus Expert, you know, fighting for their life here. Gotta bring this one back, otherwise it's gonna be the end of their tournament run.
Yep. Ooh, whoa, what an interaction. Unfortunately, didn't manage to get the proper pickup. Ooh, yeah, RS, very nice. Good poke, obviously. Ooh, yeah, the
Really
2D,
good
the
pickup.
2D version. With the grenade. And... yeah. You got put it to checkmate, my guy. Sorry.
Yeah. Shouldn't have played the game. GG, shake my hand. However, right now Commentators is still alive, however, has almost no meter to FD, and the Blicky just comes out immediately, putting
Yeah.
him out of their misery.
Just playing duck on how they are.
Yep. Yeah. Kirsten taking it 2-0 with the Elfeld best waifu automatic call out there. Probably also, you know, probably best friends with Sable at this point.
Yeah. They have the same kind of taste, I guess. I mean, depends if Sable plays Jury in Street or not.
Yeah.
Alright! This is... yeah, this is gonna be, if I'm not mistaken, a fusion. Yes, I guess. So this is gonna be like, you know, a old battle against 2 members of the 6 frame team.
Of course, you know, gonna be the French team kill here.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but I mean, it's bound to happen.
It is
So this is not looking very good for SK, admittedly, because the matchup is already like kind of not super easy for May, as far as I know, and also SK absolutely despises Elfeld. So this is yeah, this is very much not in his favor, like psychologically. And
yeah, you know what? I respect it. I respect it. I feel it.
And obviously Q's is also very good. So they played each other quite a lot, and SK is yeah, that's gonna be a complicated set for him, but you know, could still clutch it, obviously. Ooh. Yeah, Elfeld has quite a few character-specific confirmed like this, and what's interesting is that she can actually combo after R2D on some characters. She can get a just because, like, yeah, R2D is jump cancelable for some reason, but yeah, she can like 2D and then go to an R combo. No, it worked. It worked on like Johnny. I had no idea it worked on May, but it's something you can do against certain characters.
Yep. And this is unfortunately doesn't get the pickup there. That was a really good counter for SK Gase, but unfortunately just doesn't get the pickup to finish. And now we're pretty much back to neutral, where May, I suppose, does not want to be versus Elfeld.
There's gonna be a hard knockdown in the corner. Well, soft knockdown because you're OTG. Yeah, that was a pretty big opening here. Yeah, Q's still managing to take it, but without a burst. And yeah, Sable says Q's also plays May, so he actually played Mirror May like against SK last time, but this time he's in loser bracket, so probably not even going to risk it. Because admittedly, SK came pretty close to killing him that time.
Avoids what an anti-air there as well from Kisa.
Reminder to everyone that Elfeld has no anti-airs, and it's fair because you put yourself into a situation which it could unblockable you, so yeah, it's a fair character.
Yeah, fair and honest. Just like everyone else on this game for us, you know? We're all about the honest ground-based footsies that Guilty Gear is known for.
Yes.
That's the overhead, but not the second one, unfortunately. Another anti-air from a character without anti-airs coming out. This is truly some, you know, some witchcraft happening, and Kyoto manages to take the first game here.
I mean, honestly, I would completely believe that Q's can snap people out of the air even with a character without an anti-airs. But yeah, with Elfeld, it's it's even more.
Also, you are getting hard called out in the chat right now by Ant.
That's fucking rude. What the fuck? Ant, come on, please.
Damn. Even the production team is getting team kills here, not just the French. That's crazy.
That's rude. That's that's one of the worst thing I've ever read. You better apologize.
Yeah, got him.
Yeah, that's it. I'm not coming to SN Crash.
Yeah, you're not shaking his hand ever again.
But yeah, back to the game though. Sorry. Yeah, Q's managing to escape the corner here, but Grenade, yeah, gonna explode in his hand. Ooh, yeah, mashing confidently.
Oh, we're both interrupting. We're both interrupting at the most awkward moment. Nice, you know how it goes. That's the commentary special. All good on that.
That's also very rude, Nifi. Come on.
Yeah.
Everything is stacked against me.
But yeah, I'm saying the Hessen Crash, the premier offline fighting game event, organized by 2BCU and of course, you know, Mr. Sinjul himself, the oldest German fighting game offline event as far as I'm aware. So you guys better show up, and you know, you better come support the scene.
I think this might kill. No, yeah, SK got his burst back. Whoa, the 3K! The numbers of active frames on this thing. And Q's now back against the wall once again, managing to score a pretty big counter hit. Ooh, wow. Very strange combo. Didn't manage to extend it though. That's unfortunate. Ooh, nice pickup with the grenade here. Yeah, knew that would be a launcher.
Maybe that looked like a somewhat unintentional shield here on the side of Qz, but yeah, another big pickup here from SK goes for an air throw reset and gets it as well.
Yeah, SK in good position here. Q still has a burst, and you know it's self-held, so she's definitely not dead until she is, but...
Yep, can never count this character out. Gone as well. And then out, but that ball is coming towards you. Better be careful, better not be balling.
Yeah. Run from it, the beach ball arrives all the same.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be a punish, and SK managing to take one game of Q's.
Nice, very good stuff. Of course, you know, especially in matches where, you know, you kind of have the history between the players, and you know that so one of the players doesn't really like the matchup as much. It's really cool to see when people manage to pull through anyway. And right now, I mean, SK has a really good chance of taking the set here if that momentum keeps up.
Also, yeah, I knew it was a joke, if you don't worry. But yeah, SK now in the corner, pretty bad situation here, getting up on the blow. This is gonna be, yeah, launcher with a grenade, gonna get... Yeah, just waiting, Q's is just waiting, but he knows that SK can't really, like, do much. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty convincing round here.
Yeah, definitely a really convincing round.
Ooh, very nice air throw. Nice close S2. SK had a lot of problems with air throw. I think we talked about that like a while ago. And now he's just been, you know, he's been playing against Gringo quite a lot, so I think this is just Gringo roping off of him. Yeah, yes, and getting the... Yep. Getting the confirm with the nade into immediate burst super. And Q's taking it to 1, gonna advance to that sweet loser final.
Yeah, and I mean, Q's definitely just carrying momentum there that entire game. You know, not shaken up at all by SK getting the 1 victory on the board, just immediately hunkering down, just getting the focus back on, and just carrying momentum throughout the entirety of that game. Just gets a really good win on the board. And yeah, as I said, we'll be moving on to that coveted losers finals here.
I mean, to be fair, Q's is not like a player you can like... You can scare easily. Also, you know what time it is? Since Q's managed to get into that loser final, this is time for top 3, which means we're gonna have a bit of an ad break.
Yep, and once again, fellas, don't go anywhere because there is a beautiful banger top 3 waiting for you guys. There will be really great sets coming up. So after the ads, we'll be right back with you. We'll see you then.
Yep. See you in a few minutes. Hey, we are back, and it's time for the top 3. I'm still here with Toast Senpai, and yeah, this is gonna be visibly Pet rocking the soul until the very end of the tournament. So this is gonna be a soul mirror in winners final. This is gonna be first to 3, and whoever loses will have to play against Q's.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm looking forward to the chaos of a soul mirror. Of course, we are seeing a lot of really strong soul representation today, as per usual in EU. And yeah, as I said, gonna be switching to that first to 3 format, so we're gonna get even more games of soul. You must be feeling real good right now.
Well, admittedly, these two are some of the best players in Europe and some of the best souls as well. So this is definitely like if you want to learn the soul mirror, this is the thing you wanna watch.
Wait, what is the soul color? I've never seen this in my life.
Yeah, that's interesting. Actually, this is the like all characters have a unused color, like a unused color slot, and most of them just like are kind of glitchy. Like it's just the base color with the effects kind of messing up. But Soul actually has a somewhat complete palette in that it's inaccessible normally, but you can get it with cheat engine.
Whoa, that's illegal.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a yeah, you can get it with cheat engine, and Pinku Nobara actually made a thing to access them more easily. But yeah, it's a Xbox color palette, I think, to like because you have the PS4 palettes when you finish episode mode, right?
Yeah.
And I think this is just an equivalent to that. And only Soul has this.
Also, it looks pretty neat.
What the hell was that reset?
Yeah. Nice air control once again as well.
Selbay is saying, yeah, low profile is definitely a problem for certain characters, but the thing is, in the mirror, it's also very much a problem. Like some of the usual frame trap that you would do, like, you know, the very basic like frame trap, like 2p, 6p, you know, the day one frame trap, the first thing you learn with Soul. Like, that doesn't work against Soul himself because of 2D. And you kind of have to commit a lot to try and blow up 2D. So the mirror sometimes at its worst comes down to really 3 buttons, which is just 2D that destroys all the mid-range, DP that destroys kind of everything, and you know, like Fafnir trying to get close. I don't know.
Would you say that the Soul mirror is like a 6-4 matchup?
Probably. I don't know. I mean, if like, definitely, Soul might just be the best character in the game at destroying his own tools.
Yeah. That's actually, it's really funny because in Grand Blue we have the same situation where we have a character named Belial, who's also very, very strong.
Yes.
But he is his own worst matchup. Because he can punish, he has the only 2L in the game that can punish Belial's far H on blocks.
Oh, that's interesting.
So he can punish only himself in that particular matchup, and the button is only unsafe against himself. Which makes the matchup one of his worst matchups in the mirror. It's the goofy thing ever.
Yeah. I mean, Belial, yeah, very strong. I know, like, I personally, like, I know a bit Sonic Sun, so.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Lord
like
Cocodrilo.
Yeah, the Cocodrilo, exactly.
Cocodrilo.
The legendary. I've seen, like, the birth of this meme, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, getting back to XZ here,
Yep.
Psychedelic Pet managed to get one round here. Okay, getting Nifty in the corner. Has a bit of a life lead. Oh no, that's an unfortunate. Yeah, that would have been a very big confirm with that gun flame, but happens.
Oh, and a really unfortunate miss. Fafnir there drops the conversion. Nifty definitely getting a few little spaghetti drops here and there right now. You know, might be due to the hitbox, of course.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Ooh, burst gets baited.
Back to the stick, I don't even know. Ooh, very nice confirm, yeah. You can't really confirm this any other way if you actually air dashed on reaction to the 5H control. So very nice of Leap. Yeah, Leap going to keep its burst here. Yeah, as I said, you can actually DP OTG if it kills.
Yeah, and that was a really good OTG route there. Good awareness as well. And yeah, let's keep going into the next round. Another good throw coming out as well from Psychedelic Pet this time, and another DP. We've been seeing Soul DP used a lot today.
For sure. Getting that revolver. Whoa, Pet. Yeah, knowing I guess this was a failed save jump or something, just moving forward, managing to get out of the corner. Bait. No, it wasn't a burst bait, so probably just messed up, yeah. Alright, Nifty, one solid hit away from death here. Revolver reversal, okay.
It gotta be done sometimes, you know? You gotta let him know.
Sometimes it should be like that. I mean, admittedly, Revolver has like 3 frames of invul, like strike invul on, or even full invul, I don't remember. But it has 3 frames of invul on startup for whatever reason. So.
Yeah, and with that, we actually get a game on the board for Psychedelic Pet, evening it up here.
Yes. Pet still has to win 3 games. This is the first to 3 because this is like winners final. So. Also, one other important information is that Nifty is not qualified right now, so he has to be first place. Because the first place, whoever gets first place will get qualified to the top 8. But Nifty hasn't played a lot of qualifiers, so he absolutely has to win today if he wants to get into the next phase. Whoa!
The Fafnirs!
Yeah, that just happens. Sometimes it's just like, sometimes you get 2 souls doing Fafnir at the same times and you both like, it's a trade, you both like counter hit and just tumble for like half an hour. Like at one side of the screen while the opponent is just all the way over there. Ooh, what a challenge. Yeah,
this is quite the mirror match for sure. Like this definitely seems like a wacky funny matchup.
It's very strange, like, whoa, what a ballsy throw.
Oh, drops though.
Yeah, drop the blitz attack. Oh, that's gonna, yeah, that was in a kill.
What happened?
Oh, yeah. Pet taking another round. But yeah, it's very strange, like, yes, the Soul Mirror, because sometimes it's gonna be very like, you know, very footy oriented, very like mind game, just playing it simple, getting those frame shots and all, and sometimes it just devolves into I'm going to match here because I don't know at this point. It works sometimes.
Yeah.
It really like is on everywhere on the spectrum of either like calm and pretty smart and very fast and very dumb. It can be anywhere.
Yeah, and it's also, you always have to keep in mind that it's a skill to be able to play against your own character, right? Especially against people who play differently than you do.
What?
Oh, big burst here. A big counter, but not quite a full pickup here from Pet.
Yeah, that was negative. It was negative after the gun flame. But yeah, as you said, it's definitely not easy to play against your own characters. Although I think Nifi is quite used to it at this point.
Yep, for sure. But yeah, it's definitely like a weird thing about mirrors is that just accounting for your opponent playing the same character but playing them in a different style than you do, because you kind of expect your own habits just by default. It takes quite a lot to get used to not doing that and just, you know, realizing how other people play the character and adapting to that. And that's something that, you know, if that's something that Nifi in particular is really good at, that's very, very commendable. The 5D getting backdash there as well from Psychedelic Pet this time, just, you know, not getting caught by any of those shenanigans.
Admittedly, it's actually better to block Soul 5D because it's like -12, but yeah. But Nifi still in this, managing to take one round here in this potential last match against Psychedelic Pet. Bandit Revolver. Oh, the Bringer Whiff. Counter. Yeah, quite a lot of movement that you're seeing here. Okay, Fafnir getting that sweet knockdown. You wouldn't think it's that way as well, but Fafnir is actually Salt's best knockdown because you can get a meaty pretty much everything, really.
Nice. Yeah, meeting right in the air, both of them trying to go for the JS, and Nifi just getting, you know, the better of the interactions, and we are actually going to be going into a final game here in this winners finals.
Yeah.
So you guys better enjoy those soul mirrors because we're getting the full dose of it today.
Yep. Okay, Nifi starting off pretty strong with managing to land that wild throw. Ooh, but Pet managing to get that throw. Yeah, once again. Nifi escaping the corner now. Oh, what a
trade here.
It would have been extremely dangerous to get a counter with these two buttons, but it's fine since they got one at the same time. That's also something that happens a lot in the Soul Mirror.
Oh, just like that burst bait just happened to Nifi, and he's absolutely gonna die from it.
Yep. You can burst Fafnir too recklessly. Is this Soul Color or Mirror Color? No, it's as I was explaining, it's actually a unused palette. Like the Soul Mirror Color is kind of like the one Haken uses, except he has like black pants. Ooh, the jump D. What a jump D! Tech jump D like has been working out quite well for Pet.
Nice,
even though it's a pretty uncommon option. Bandit Revolver. Yeah, if you see like the IAD jump H, like in the corner from Nifi, that's actually a pretty interesting tech. That's only works. I think it's mostly used in the mirror, but it's actually a burst bait. No, DP bait. Sorry.
Oh, interesting. Some clashing, but you know, Nifi able to act first here, and we're going down to a final round. The double Luigi is on deck right here for both players. And
yep.
Yeah, we're getting the first hit here from Psychedelic Pet. This is how it starts. Has him in the corner as well. DP gets baited.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be quite a big punish here. Grando Viper. This is the other corner now. Getting clipped by the low. Nifi has to stay calm. Find the good decisions here. Ah, no confirm on that. For gunplay. Also, very nice of Nifi here, just staying crouched under that AD. But yeah, had to burst. Very nice air throw. It's gonna come down to this. Very nice air to air here. Very nice confirm too. Ah, missed the safe jump. That's so unfortunate.
You only one tiny little hit away from dying, but Psychedelic Pet not doing too healthy himself. Definitely can be knocked out by one good hit, but Head manages to find it here, sending Nifi down to the losers finals.
Yeah, and Psychedelic Pet managing to take it 3-2 against Nifi in the mirror.
Yeah, I mean, now definitely, you know, proving to everyone that that Soul is quite the menace already, you know, being able to beat someone like Nifi.
Yeah, I mean, admittedly, yeah, that Soul was always a menace, but this is just confirming it, really.
Yep, and right now, another, we're going into another French team kill here, you know, got Gyoza playing against Niffy.
Definitely. And yeah, again, this is a player matchup these two are quite used to, but this it's still definitely not easy to play that in tournament, loser final. You know you're getting eliminated if you lose.
But definitely, and no breaks taken out. I mean, these two immediately hopped on the second the other match ended. Niffy, you know, trying to stay warm, I guess, trying to keep a little bit of that momentum from the previous game going as well. But kids are already getting that big alpha set play going, and this is gonna hurt.
Ooh, the drop though. This is gonna give Niffy another chance. What? Can someone clip this? This was one hell of an interaction. I think I've actually seen this once before, but I did not expect that.
It just be like that sometimes, honestly. I got no words. Sometimes we do a little with punishing.
Yes. Okay, burst. Ooh, what a combo. Ooh, yeah. The big counter hit. Gonna get Niffy to the corner. Very nice blitz, but not managing to get out though. Oh, did this time with the combo drop. Yeah, 15
minutes. Good knockdown.
This might be definitely a factor. Timido on Niffy's side as well. Whoa, what a combo. Jump D, jump D. Bringer. Very nice smash. Oh no, bad burst! That would not have killed.
Yeah, very unfortunate, but Q's does take the first match here.
Yes. Q's needs to... once again, this is a first to 3, because this is losers final, so Q's and if you need to... both need to win 3 games.
Yeah, definitely. Gives you also more time to adjust to your opponent.
Yeah, managing to steal the corner with that combo as well. And getting all that damage. Blitz.
Very good jump here from Niffy. Gets the knockdown as well. Gets out of the corner, but will be put right back in. Gets the dying. Now you're not leaving today. This is your permanent residence. Really good bar slash conversion as well. Burst does come out, does not get blocked, but might not get that burst back all too quickly, depending on how these rounds go.
Ooh, nice confirm. Getting the dust. And the knockdown now. Quite a bit of meat on Q's side. Yeah, I was about to say this might be...
no, the drop.
What? No! That's definitely a misinput on Niffy's side. Yeah. Still, that was very much a nice action here, baiting that dead angle. A reminder that, yeah, not only has Elfeld has one of the best backdashes in the game, but also one of the best dead angles. So she's definitely... And she also has a 4-frame 2P, so even though her reversal is pretty bad, like a reversal super, she definitely is equipped for defense. Also, that's gonna kill. And that's a perfect.
Yeah, Niffy making a statement here with the stun into the perfect. You know, saying, I'm not shaken by dropping that game at all. And we're going to be getting right back into things. 1-1 right now.
Yeah, she's one of those characters that has one of the best dead angles in the game. Sin is also a very good one. And, like, he gets a knockdown from it, so he can hit. So, he can hit, rather. Ooh, getting clipped by the shotgun S here. You can't escape the corner that easily. And Niffy once again with the blitz, not working out this time. Ah, yeah.
And all that, all that shotgun pressure in the corner is so scary every time as well.
Yeah. I think Soul's handled it slightly better than a lot of characters, given that he has not only a DP but also a 4 frames 5P, which is very much convenient in this kind of situations, but it's still very scary.
Yeah, the bride looks this as well. Getting around.
Yeah. Ooh. Round start cross up jump S. That's interesting. Also, all that life is already gone. This was one combo.
Grenade set up mid-screen here, and this is gonna be a pretty scary situation. It's really hard to just go in on Alpha like that. Once again, just these ground Vipers have just been getting called out.
The fact that you can't even go under like shotgun blast like with Grand Viper is pretty dumb. Honestly.
Pretty unfortunate, but then again, you know, if you got shot at point blank with a shotgun, you can't really crouch below it anyway, so... Let's try be real sneaky to get under that.
I don't know, like if someone is like trying to shoot your head and you crouch, I don't think they will hit you, you know? He has it like pretty high though.
You
know what I mean?
We're gonna have to get the Mythbusters on that one. But yeah, we do have another really good anti here once again coming from QC. Really ready with those 5S anti-airs. And just, you know, moving forward as well with the shotgun.
Yeah. Q's, he's doing it less these days, but there were some times, like entire rounds, when he would just move around by doing shotgun S, and you could not stop him because every time you would try, you'd get like countered. Also, Q's on match point here.
My movement kinda clean.
Yeah. But yeah, very close to taking that set off Nifi and getting that grand final. Ooh, very big opener here. Nifi's burst is back.
Yeah,
but is that gonna be enough?
And just to avoid the grenade pushing back to mid-screen now, but that's another big counter. No confirmed though, but the burst comes out anyway. The DP is baited as well. Nifi spaghettiing a tiny little bit here towards the end, but maybe able to keep his composure and bring it back. We are talking about Sol here. He only needs 1 or 2 good hits, you know, to really bring it back.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, extended the dessert box a bit too much. And that's gonna be it. And Nifi is gonna end up in 3rd place.
Still a really good showing today from Nifi, of course, as always, bringing that absolute heat with the Sol. But yeah, if you guys enjoy watching that Sol gameplay, there's more coming up for you because we will be going into our grand finals right now, which will be the winner's side, Psychedelic Pet, of course, rocking Sol today, versus Kyusei on the L-Feld.
Yep. And yeah, this is gonna be a grand final, so... Once again, yeah, another L-Felt Sol match, but this time with Q's against Psychedelic Pet. Obviously, Q's gonna have to win 2 sets in a row, coming from loser if he wants to win this tournament.
Yeah, definitely has a long way ahead, but you know, I think Yuzu can pull it off for sure, you know, it depends, just because of the really good performance they've been showing today. But Psychedelic Pet also, of course, have been on an absolute rampage, you know, not even on the Potemkin today, but showing that the Sol is ready for anything and everything. Already took out Nifi here, and yeah, we'll see if that momentum carries over all the way over into grand finals.
I do think it's like at least the 2nd qualifier. I think I'm not sure how many, but Pet did at least another like qualifier with only Sol, and I think managed to get like 2nd place. Or maybe 1st. I don't remember. But yeah, this is not the first time Pet is doing this, but I think this is the first time he's beaten like Nifi in tournament in a mirror. This is very much.
Yeah, also big shout out to the homie Dudakov in chat, one of the Grand Blue homies pulling up the support. Love to see it. Even showed up and represented Europe at EVO this year for Grand Blue.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and Kyusei getting that first game on the board, working towards that Grand Finals reset.
Yeah, very much a convincing game as well.
Definitely good far slash attacking after from Psychedelic Pet. Does get interrupted on the run-up though. Will not be able to get anything started here. has to stay clear of all of those grenades, and Elfeld definitely, you know, kind of just making use of her range game here. This character just has fantastic screen control pretty much anywhere, really, you know, between the sniper, the shotgun, and just her great normals. This character can really control the screen space.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, she's not alone in controlling the... Oh, that burst by Q's. But yeah, to be fair, she's not the only one controlling that mid-screen. Soul has quite a few good buttons for it as well. Yeah, definitely this is something you gotta watch out for. Plus, she can a bit like lock it down with the grenade, so you kind of have to try and swat it away.
Yeah, it's a very violent round here. First, Psychedelic Pet though manages to get the stun and also, of course, you know, get that small optimization with the shield, making sure to remove as much burst as possible from Kyrus in the meantime.
That clash. But yeah, Psychedelic Pet, yeah, managing this time to actually blitz to get out of the unblockable setup. Very nice. Bursting here. Pet. They're trying to go for a Fafnir, but getting clipped by that 5H. Yeah, block stun for days.
Yeah, despite all of that being just guards as well from Psychedelic Pet, still block stun for days, and yeah, we'll just get taken out by the sniper shot.
Yeah, you're getting unblockable.
And pressure coming out as well. And Psychedelic Pet, I don't know where that bandit revolver was going. It looked like it's kind of didn't know it was kind of drunk.
I think maybe he wanted like dive kick, but went a bit too far. I don't know.
Oh, gets bonked in the head as well. The grenade there as well for the pickup, and this is gonna be a big one for Kyusa. Gets the bazooka, and the next situation will absolutely be able to take Psychedelic Pet out, waits out the grenade explosion. With that, Kyusa already on the second game.
Yep. And this is a very clean 2-0 for Q's right now. Pet has to find a way to adapt, or this is going to be a grand final reset. But if this I'm wondering, if this resets, will Pet go for Potemkin or not? I think that's the big question.
I wanted to. I feel like from the way he's been playing today, it feels like he's somewhat committed to this all, and you know, it always feels kind of bad. You know, if you're trying to prove a point with the character, if you're really trying to bring it home with the character, you know, then going back to switching, you know, that doesn't feel great. So yeah, I actually kind of feel like Pet is probably gonna stick with the soul here no matter what. But I might be proven wrong.
Don't know. I don't think. I'm not sure Pet is really trying to prove something. I think it's just like he likes playing Soul because it's fun, I think.
Yeah, of course.
And yeah, that's gonna kill with the super here.
Turn up the heat.
That's a big hit as well for Psychedelic Pet. Gonna get the corner carry here. Unfortunately, puts himself in the corner.
Yeah. Ooh, managing to get out though with the 2S. What a close ass though. That's very good answer against that air dash. Ooh, yeah, gonna get the extension with the grenade as well. This did a lot of corner carry. Oh, what a throw though.
What a throw, however, the super cinematic will be coming out right now from Kyusa. This was quite a grip of damage, not quite dead yet, but the next interaction could absolutely do it. Burst coming out from Psychedelic Pet and just gets bonked with the flowers.
Yeah, that's gonna be a very clean 3-0 and just a reset of Grand Final, yeah. But Pet, believing in the soul, keeps going. I mean, to be fair, Pet can kinda just do whatever he wants, considering he's very much already qualified for the rest of the event, considering just how much point he has. Okay, burst. No more burst on either side. Ooh, getting clipped. After the tech though, there's gonna be quite a lot of damage, and now a knockdown in the corner.
Yeah. Also have to point out, I'm very entertained by the Elfeld costume civil war going on in the chat right now. Like, people are really divided over this.
Yeah, I was about to mention it too. Elfeld is the only character in the game to have like 2 costumes. Yeah. I can't lie. I do like the reversion. Like the Edgefeld I think that's pretty nice. I mean, to be fair, our costume is pretty weird, but I think the colors fit a bit better. As well. I don't know.
Fair enough. I'm too busy being a massive hater to look at the character's colors. Too particularly, I just get washed by this character whenever she's on screen.
That's fair.
Yeah, right. No. Pet has taken the first round here of this reset, but Gyusa already getting another good anti-air here, pushing Psychedelic Pet to the corner.
Yeah, burst here. Lots of meter on Q's side. And this is time for corner pressure. Yay!
Yup, classic Alpha Gaming right there. Just the shotgun will be able to find the hit for Gyusa.
Turn up the heat.
Unfortunate drop there from Psychedelic Pet.
Very much, yeah.
Punish for it as well. And a big trade coming through here as well. It's a nice pickup off of the Gunflame. But once again, doesn't quite manage to finish the corner combo in the end.
Yeah, but still... Ooh, very nice! Yeah, and Pet managing to take a match here. Just immediately after the reset, telling Q's, yeah, sending a message, I'm still here. This is not a free grand final.
Yep, definitely showing the message here. And breaking up momentum, which is super important also like for your own mental, you know, like just getting sure you get that game on the board, stopping your opponent's current momentum. It's really good as well. It's just like a mental reset for yourself.
Ooh,
Caught
yeah.
out by the sniper here.
Yeah, you can't really afford to gunflame too much at full screen because of the sniper.
Yeah, definitely. You know, what is a gun flame to a gun, you know?
Yeah. It's only gunflame against like a sniper. Ooh. Yeah, okay. It's fine.
Oh, the Rival Express does get caught out here. No full conversion Psychedelic Pet, and right now Giz is just chipping away at the life bar, just, you know, bit by bit. Nothing, you know, not even any real like big major conversions going on, just a lot of stray hits and small grenade explosions like this that make it so Giz is able to take the round.
All or nothing.
Ooh, getting clipped, yeah, by the flame after the dive kick, you have to be aware of it. Fafnir. Ooh. Oh god! Oh no! Yeah,
Oh, what
Pet,
an unfortunate drop here.
yeah, Pet missing that punish.
Hate to see it. Oh, gets bounced right back into the grenade as well. What great awareness from Giz being able to pick up off of that.
Yeah, Pet missed a punish that was like super important, and like the whole game just fell apart. And
Yeah.
getting unblockable, yeah. Ah man, that's unfortunate. But Q's though, Q's managing to even the score here. This is 1-1 in reset grand final. Still.
Yeah, definitely looking much closer than before the reset though. Like they're definitely finding those adaptations, just, you know, having those few kind of crucial chokes here like on that punish. They're really like heavily punished by Kyusa.
Yeah, I mean, admittedly, like the first set, Pet won pretty convincingly against Q's, sending him to loser, and then Q's won pretty convincingly against Pet to reset the bracket. So this is just, yeah, it's going to stabilize at some point, I guess.
Yeah. Also, pretty funky double wire. See if I saw it correctly there from Psychedelic Pet.
Yeah,
It's the macro also hard.
nooch, you know?
Yeah, it is XR nooch for sure. It's very cool. You love to see it. Oh, those
Yeah.
Fafnirs are coming out right now. That's a big counter hit on the
Yeah,
bandit finger.
and that was not even a real counter hit. I think it's just because of the risk, like the accumulated guard gauge. Like
Yeah.
there was so much.
Yeah, and just the 5p poking it out, and Psychedelic Pet taking another round. This has been so back and forth right now.
Yeah, but still, Psychedelic Pet with the advantage here. One round up. This is not a massive advantage, but it's definitely one you feel when you play the game.
For sure.
Oh, Grand Viper getting out of that corner with it. Q's burst is back. We'll see how he manages to use it or not. But
This is kind of that, you know, mid to full screen game once again coming up with the sniper. Closing in the distance though.
alright, now we know a corner. Nice blitz. Dive kick. Yeah, nice. Ooh, not managing to get under the burst though. That should kill, I think. Oh no, the drop.
Not quite right there, and this is, you know, this is how it starts. So only needs that one big hit right now.
Yeah. Q's won the round but had to sacrifice his burst. This is a tough situation here. But then again, these two characters have some big damage, so you know, we might actually see a round where the burst don't even have time to come back. You know?
Yeah.
It gets like down to it.
Definitely.
Nice
So
finish.
very
Again,
close to getting that burst back there.
Bringer, nice punish here with the 2P. Yes, yeah, 6P has a property involved for some reason. Godly reason. Oh,
She requires it? Question mark.
very big bait burst, and that's gonna be it. And Q's up 2-1 against Pet.
Yeah, already taken 5 games here in this grand final.
Yep. Not 5 games in a row, but definitely 5 important games. And Q's is on match point if you manage to get that match here. This is gonna be the tournament will go to him. Ooh, yeah, but burst from Pet didn't take like a big punish, but it's still pretty bad because his burst is not going to come back for a while. Ooh, very nice 6P. And talking about that burst, yeah, this was a
it's gonna hurt.
Bait.
Look at the damage and the hard knockdown as well. This is super huge for Psychedelic Pet, and this should already do it.
Yeah, that's gonna be death.
Yep.
Tyrant trade. Yeah, definitely a very good run for Pet here. Again, Pet is still in this. Ooh, yeah. Back counter here. Whoa, yeah, very nice block on the dust.
Yeah. Also never noticed, but in the background where you have like the little character information about Elfeld, her weight just says dream kilogram.
Yeah,
I never noticed that before.
yeah. It's pretty amusing. Although like the weight, like the height seems fairly normal, like standard stuff, but the weight feels very weird at times. Like
Oh yeah. Didn't it say like Sol is like 75 kilograms or something, and he looks like a fucking fridge?
yeah, that seems very weird to me as well. Ooh, very nice. That here with a close S. Pet staying patient here. But trying to find his way in. Oh, what a 6H that could have been the round. Just gonna wait.
Being
Lots
so
of patience.
here.
The sniper not working out.
Oh, and what an anti-air with the shoddy as well.
Yeah.
He's on tournament point now as well. Only
Yep.
need one more round.
Bandit revolver. Yeah, backdashing after Fafnir. Oh yeah, getting clipped by that Fafnir though. There's gonna be some damage. Right. Blocking the IAD, that's good. Managing to find a punish for that gunplay. Trying to bait the burst, I think. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not very
right
gonna pay
now.
off. And
Psychedelic Pet only one good hit away from staying alive here and getting another game on the board because they're having to burst out here. A good hit. Can he kill off of this? Does not have the meter. Yes, he can. And Psychedelic Pet makes it a final game for us, going into a game 5 here in this grand finals reset.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
And Yep. We are gonna go to the very final match here. The last 2-2 in a recent grand final. We're gonna go full sauce. Let's go.
Absolutely, and now it really comes down to this. Both these players have had a lot of time to adapt to each other. We've had a lot of back and forth here between these resets and between the previous set as well. So this is gonna be, the culmination of everything up until this point. And right now we do have Psychedelic Pet finding a big hit and baiting the burst from Q's as well.
Yeah, jump H, very useful for baiting burst, but Q's very much not dead and not... There's no fear in this guy's heart, he's just going to mash. He doesn't care.
Very nice, and the trade conversion as well.
Yeah, very nice. Sniper here, keeping Pet in check. Stopping those approaches.
Good blocks as well, and the sniper doesn't get caught up, but another good anti-air, putting Q's back on the tournament point once again.
Honestly, a lot of patience from Pet, it's quite admirable how he just managed to try and get in that neutral, but not really sufficient right now. And that was potentially a very, very big opener here.
So maybe you should mix it up and go for the stale devil run up DP.
True. Very nice smash once again by Q's. This is gonna be Pet back against the wall trying to escape. Kudakedo, that's plus. Paris, yeah, very nice.
A good conversion is going to be big corner carry and a whole grip of damage for Soul.
Yeah. Bandit Revolver, getting that nice knockdown and just a jumpy after it. Opening up with just that.
Builds the meter for the Tyrant Wraith. That doesn't go for it.
Very nice dead angle. Q's is still in this, but this is gonna be pretty hard with just how much life lead Pet has. But he can absolutely bring it back. Yeah, we think that... Oh no, it's not death! Yeah, it's death, okay.
Yeah, and we are going down to the Double Luigi final game, final round, 2 BCU Challenger Series, with really coming down to the Viper.
Full sauce, and very nice IB here, managing to get a throw. Ooh, 2D counter head, that's big, that's very big.
Absolutely massive, and now he's already on very low HP in the corner. Psychedelic Pet working on essentially a perfect here.
Nah, there will be no perfect today, but...
Oh, the burst bait!
The burst bait! And Psychedelic Pet takes it 3-2 in the reset grand finals. This was close.
What a nail biter. And what a way to finish things off here from Psychedelic Pet, really showcasing that soul, and man, what a set it was. Absolutely earned the big victory here. Once again, of course, has already qualified 5 times over at this point.
Yeah. It's very much like the very first in the ranking with the most points. And but still, yeah, that's Battlefield probably feels pretty nice. And,
yeah, really driving it home.
winning very much a tournament with Soul here once again. GG's everyone, GG's to Pet, and GG to Q's, who managed to very much get Pet on the back foot. We absolutely it was definitely a Q's win was possible, but just Pet being too solid,
He's just too good at this game. And I mean, what can you ask for other than a final game, final round reset grand finals? Doesn't get better than that.
Definitely. And yeah, obviously shout out to Nifu for 3rd place. I think 4th place was Escagas, and we what? Yes, the qualifier. You made the... you made the...
Yeah, so we have a list of players that we've just been updated with that have been qualified for the playoffs, and those players are Psychedelic Pet, of course, to no one's surprise after that performance today. Kitty, Minimalism...
And to no one's surprise, even for the performance the other days.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we also have Kidiot, Minimalism, Eskagase, Kyuse, Kaknub Expert, Niffy, and Lenif Lily. Those are the players who have officially qualified for the playoffs.
Yep, and Yeah, Nifi, I think knocked. Let me just check. 'Cause okay, my bad. But yeah, Nifi didn't participate in a lot of qualifiers, but managed to get far enough each time that he got into that top 8 anyway. And this is very much a pretty nice lineup. Obviously, Pet, Hidiot, Q's Nifi. That's kind of like the 4 golden players of Europe right now, but also Minimalism definitely doing a lot of work. Eskagas playing pretty well since quite a bit. Cacnum Expert putting in the work once again, and Lenneth Levy, obviously the last dizzy. This is gonna be the playoff are gonna be pretty intense.
Yeah, and with that, I believe we have reached the conclusion of today's event. So, I just want to say it has been an absolute pleasure commentating and getting to just watch and enjoy all of these wonderful games today. Thank you very much, 2BCU, for having me, and thank you very much, Masker, for commentating with me. That was very fun.
Yeah, that was cool. Thank you, Toast Senpai, and obviously the next week. This week we still have a qualifier for Strive and DNF. Those are going to be the last ones as well. And next week it's a break. We're going to have a 1 week break, and then the playoff will start. And this will definitely be quite something. So you don't want to miss that.
For sure.
And as Toast Senpai said, it was a pleasure to commentate today. Shout out to Ant as well for running the stream in the dark, in the back. And shout outs to all the players, shout out to the people in the stream, shout out to BCU, and shout out to Streamplify and it's LC Power. Sorry. Streamplify and LC Power for sponsoring the event. And I think that's about it.
Alright, take it easy, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed. Peace.
Bye bye.